Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Sank84 and welcome to Office Fight. Now, before we start, just a little caveat that I want to get out. This, as you can see on screen, is a beta version of the game I have been given access to. The game is not out yet, and at the time of recording, there's no official release date yet. So all the usual caveats come into play, not feature complete, things are going to change, so on and so forth, all that stuff. So what is Office Fight? Well, it's a physics-based puzzle game where your objective is to destroy as much office equipment as possible by causing the employees to fight each other. So we're going to get in, we're going to have a look, and I have accidentally played everything that is available on this beta. Whoops. Yeah, that's just how much I got into it. I just came to test and end up going through everything. But that doesn't mean we have to worry about it. We're going to be going in and I'm just going to be showing it off today. So let's get in and have a look-see, shall we? Okay, so as you can see, we've got multiple stages. And yeah, stage 16 of this beta is the boss. So I'm kind of assuming this is meant to be like, level 1 he's giving me access to. And that's it, we'll go through and I'll show off a few different levels with some of the things they have in store. And then we've got a few bonus levels they give me access to as well, to show off some of the future things they've got planned. So, you know what? Where better to start off than level 1. Okay, so as I said, I've unlocked a fair amount of this in the quick playthrough I had, and the reason he's got a box on his head is because I've unlocked the cardboard armor perk for them, what is meant to, I'm assuming, give them more health when it comes to fighting, but I've not noticed any difference. But anyway, what we'll see here is, obviously this is our room. We need to destroy as much as possible. The glowing things are what you can control. Now, the premise is you were an employee here and you were worked to death and you died at your desk. And now you are out for revenge. Now, you've got 3 charges, that's these red dots here, and you can move any of these 3 times. Obviously, the less you actually move, the more points you get at the end of the level. This one here is your special abilities. Now, we do have a couple of them. I've got Impactful, what means whatever I throw will explode. Null and Void, as it says, it will suck the NPCs towards it. Carbon Copy, on your first throw of the level, you get 3 projectiles instead of 1. And of course, we've got everybody's favourite, Big Head Mode. So we'll have a look at them as we go on, but we might as well start off with explosions because everyone likes a good explosion. Now, obviously we want these 2 to start fighting. So what we're going to do, I'm going to grab you, pull you back and throw you into him. So come on, there we go. That goes, that blows up, he goes flying. He now goes into a rage and starts attacking his co-worker. And once his co-workers are dead, we get to see how we did. And okay, not me best, but as I say, we're just showing this bit off. Moving on to level 2. Again, same principle, everything's about the same. So This time, however, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the plant pot, throw it against you back there, because there's a lot of stuff there that can be damaged for extra points. Okay, I kind of hit them, but hey, it still had the desired effect, so I'm not going to argue too much. And there we go. Oh, nice uppercut there. Okay, so there we have the basic premise, and once again, not quite. Okay, we've skipped a few levels here. This is stage 5, and as you can see, yeah, some of the stages, multiple levels with multiple things on it, so I think this might be a good one to show off Null and Void. So let's just get you, and you know what, let's throw the monitor against there. That pulls everything towards it and sets him off. There we go, and now he should, yeah, wander down and start attacking. Lovely. And I think we're going to have an issue here. Yeah, he kind of died of stress. No problem. We'll just use... Oops. Okay, kind of ran out of time there. But that's okay. We'll give it another go. Okay, so this time, instead of... yeah, doing what we did, I'm going to throw you behind. That hits you, knocks you off, takes all them, and pulls it all in. That's 5. Means now you've got more health. That's better. Okay. Throw him against the wall. Thank you. And now you can die of stress. There we go. And 3 stars. Lovely. Okay, following stage, and this is the first one where we've got environmental impacts. So it's not a case of just throw something and hit them. There's now trick shots we can bring in to try and hit different ones. So as you can see here, yeah, we've got a air conditioning unit. So we can use the air to throw an object around a corner. And I think what I'll do is, just for this one, we'll show off big head mode. There we go. I don't know what you're expecting. It's kind of in its name. So just throw you there. Hits the air. Bonus for using the air. And then we hit him. He then goes on a rampage. Beats up his co-worker. And there we go. Fine. Not very good, but good enough. Good enough. Alright. Moving on to the next one. Yeah, we've now got more obstacles, more hazards. Because as you can see there, the water, if they land on that, then yes, they will fall over. I'm not really sure what you're going to really get out of them falling over, apart from a bit of fun, but that's fine. But what we are going to do is, because there is a lot of stuff in here, we're going to just go back to impactful. And I'm going to throw the bin right at, if we can, is it... okay, I can hit you, but I'm not going to get the head, what's a shame. But never mind. Throw that there. That blows up, causing a lot of damage. Although not as much as I was hoping, to be honest. And if I wanted to, I can just throw something else. There. Okay, that's just destroyed everything. That's nice. Okay, and how did we do? Hey, I'm not going to argue at that. So there we go. So this is the main principle of it. But, as we move on, we have a mysterious figure that shows up, aka the boss. So these reports, these data tables, how did these numbers get so low? I won't condone this office misconduct any longer. Prepare yourself for a scathing mid-year review. So yeah, we get contacted by the boss, the manager. And our little friend here, Ghosty, he's the one who's inside these that we're controlling. And yes, there are also other ghosts around. So anything that is flashing purple has another ghost inside. And as it says there, you've got special reactions when they're hit. So throw an item at it and watch. So just for this one, I'm going to turn off everything. Just use the basic throw. And yeah, as you'll see, just make sure it's there. It hits that. Obviously, this one doesn't have too much on it, but yeah, it just shoots out its drawers, hitting whatever's in front of him. There we go. And I still got the 3 stars, so I'm happy with that. Next level, and yeah, these 2 different ones here. So we've got the fridge over here, we've got the vending machine. So if I was to say grab you and throw you into the vending machine, the vending machine starts, or it should do, it did 1. It usually shoots out multiple, but never mind. And yeah, the fridge again just opens up and whacks anybody who's in front of it. Okay, not that good of one actually, to be honest. No. So you know what? Let's just restart that level, because I like to have as many 3 stars as possible. Okay. And you know what? Let's show off carbon copy, because I've not done that one yet. And this time, what I'm going to do is, yeah, if I throw, let's see if that works. That gets thrown onto there. The second one, it's him, at least. So that's at least set it off. But unfortunately, yeah, it didn't get the fridge. Never mind. You do that, throw it into him. There you go. So this time it's fired multiple. And they are still going. Still not quite enough. Okay. Fine. We'll go to our old friend then. Explosions. So, grab you. And this time, that blows up, causing a lot of damage there. 2 of them have started. There we go. And okay, they kind of stayed over there. I was hoping they'd have fought over that way, but never mind. There we go. We still did it anyway. But that all leads up to the boss, Karen, the manager. So this one is slightly different, because it's not about destroying everything. It's more about surviving and taking them out. So yeah, we finally made it. I bet Karen will be easy to defeat. Assistant to the regional manager. Grr. Oh no, you look tough. Hey, I have an idea. Toss me instead. So yeah, you do that and just throw him. There we go. Okay, guess that didn't work. Guess we'll need to use my hidden power. See those guys, they have armor. We'll only be able to take them down with a supercharged hit. And yes, you can see there, we do have health. If that reaches 0, then it's level over. So this is more about taking out their health while not losing ours. So let's move you back there and charge you up. There we go. So yeah, It's going to take a couple of hits to take them down. But, yeah, let's just get out the way. And there we go. Another nice hit there. Oh, touch out. Getting hit. Get out the way. Get out the way. Right. Okay, that's him broken. Again. There we go. One down. That's fine. And shield broke. Just wait to come around the corner. Thank you. That's your shield down. And number 3 goes down as well. And Karen turns up. All complaints will be handled directly by me. Oh, flibbledy gibbets. Right, and yes, Karen's got a lot of health. And you cannot hurt them while they are charging up. And attack, you can only do it when they're moving. So, like that then, I was too slow. And the hits hurt. Plus, the hitbox is slightly funny, but okay, there we go. Down to half health. Do that, knock you out so you can't regain any more. You do a big attack there, and come on. There we go. Oh, out, that hurt. Right, quickly. Okay, get in there. Get out the way. Keep on running a minute until we get a nice, clean shot. Come on. No, that's not going to work. Charging up. That was not going to work either. Oh. There we go. Got you that time. And if it's quick enough, in the back, down you go. Thank you very much. I demand to speak with the CEO. Good job. Can't believe we did it. Go on to the next floor. I'm going to rest a bit. So there we go. That is Office Fight Beta. But they've also given me a little sneak peek at some of the things that are coming later on. So let's just have a quick look at some of them. I mean, we get to look at a few of the potential bosses that we're going to be facing. So, yeah, there we go. And as you can see here as well, yeah, it's a very small team that's doing this. So, I mean, I think they've done a brilliant job at it. So, let's have a look at some of these other levels here. So, start with you. Okay. And, okay. Here we go. Love, attachment, obsession, such powerful emotions. And under my control, they're equally powerful tools. Some employees will decorate their space with their favourite items. Be a shame if they broke. Look out for beloved objects, throw a possessed item to break it. The employees will become enraged, watch them fight. So yeah, for this one, yeah, obviously there is something up here. I'm not sure if it's the bookshelf or the doll teddy things on top, but yeah, this one really loves something over here. Let's destroy that then, instead of attacking directly. I mean, there's nothing to stop me attacking directly, but do that. It becomes heartbroken. I forgot about the explosions, never mind. Let's do that again, shall we? Without explosions, because that just completely and utterly killed them. But before we do, throw that. No. There we go. Yeah. Didn't think we would get much on that. Okay. So yeah, sometimes, yeah, they can actually go against you. So let's just turn that off. And this time, throw that there. Heartbroken. He becomes angry and just power drives and through. There we go. Much better. And 3 stars. Lovely. A few more stages later and we get the next boss. Go for more, push them harder, get the sales. Do you want those bonuses or not? Close the deals no matter what it takes. So yeah, in this one we've got free money. People will do almost anything for it. Use the money-filled briefcase to lure employees into dangerous situations. Aim and fire at hazards, watch them fall. Okay, so in this case we want to throw it onto the water hazard. Okay. And there we go. And down we go. Getting angry and into a huge fight. Smash everywhere up. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm guessing that one is if you can't get something into the right angle, then then you can, pull them over somewhere else to start them off, all just different ways. But again, move on a couple more, and we've got patrols. So, okay, we're going to have a vampire boss. Fine. What's this? Employees are asking for longer breaks. It's rather selfish to ask for more, wouldn't you agree? You're on company time after all. Employees are encouraged to take short breaks from their workstations. Follow the footprints to learn their paths. Throw items in their path at the right time to attack. So yeah, instead of them just being still, some of them are going to be wandering, meaning some areas are going to be better to attack them in than others. So in this case, no, just wait. Get you. I missed. Okay, fine. There we go. I'll hit you there. Okay. That one wasn't as good, but it's fine. I mean, I could have just aimed for the one who was standing still, but it wants me to do the one that was moving. Still managed to get 3 stars. Lovely. And the final one of this beta. Business isn't just about hanging around in one place, we got to make sure these goods get to where they need to be. But if anything were to happen to the goods mid-transport, well, that's on the shipper, not us. So, management likes to remind employees that machines left on can overheat, resulting in fires. You can throw overheating objects. Aim them into large areas of effect. Watch them explode on impact. Now, there's a slight bug with this one, because it says there you can throw that, but you can't. It won't let you throw it. Instead, you have to throw something into it. So, I'm hoping to clarify that in future, but for now, yeah. Let's just get you and throw you into that causes the explosion. Now, we're going to do this one more time because it's so quick, and we're going to put our own explosion on as well, meaning double explosions. What's better than one explosion? 2 explosions. So, let's just put you on there, and this time just make sure, there we go, lovely. That's now caused everything to fall, even more damage, and to be honest, I'm not sure if anything actually survived this time. Okay, one thing survived. Fine. But there we go. 3 stars. Perfect. But there you go. That everything I have to show off regarding the stages, the gameplay. Now there are a few other bits you can see. So there's a creator mode if you want to create your own staff members who will turn up in the levels. And the vending machines, yeah, on certain levels, and depending on how well you do, you can get soul coins. At the moment, I've got 16, but yeah, I can use them in the vending machine to buy different things. As I said, I've got some here already purchased. So I've got the wrestling pack. What's just new moves they can use? Martial arts is moves. The jester's outfit. I'm not sure if it actually showed up anywhere today. Hero pack. You did see some laser eyes, I believe. What was one of the moves? So yeah, it's all just different things that show up during just to add a bit of variety to it. And let's have a look. What have we got? Hero pack, so multi smash, glued up, super speed. Okay. Anime, assassination, chain blast, and lightning punch. Very nice. Or jack-o'-lantern head and skull, mask, shirt, and pants. Okay. So yeah, there's several things we can buy. You know what? It's on 2. So yeah. As you can see, yeah, you can decide what you want on, what you don't want on, all the different faces you can get. So, okay, I'll turn them to on. Plenty of outfits. As I say, they'll all come up randomly, or you can do it to specifically pick, when you build your own staff member. So just make sure we've got everything. Yes, that's fine. But you know what? I don't really think there is much more to show off. That is it. And I hope you've enjoyed this little sneak peek. And I will be keeping my eye on this for a release date. And when it comes out, I will be sure to bring it back then so we can see what the full game is like. But in the meantime, I've been Sank84. This has been Office Fight. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other, and until next time, goodbye.